My shoulder hurts.
And you're new in town.
Ugh. Oh man. So yeah, what's going on there, Skippy Rogers? Wrong button. I'm referring to you as Skippy Rogers because
I was about to say, I don't think Skippy's too into this name.
that's fair. So what's the You know what I would like to do?
Mm-hmm. What's that?
I would like to I'd like to go over the whole Drake Bell thing again.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh no.
oh
Oh
no,
no. Oh
no,
no.
no. I'm not even saying it's a good idea,
It's not.
but I want to so bad because there were so many things that people could hate me for that I didn't get recorded. Oh, for anybody who's watching these like in the future, which it'll have to be in the future. Ow, I got shot.
I mean, technically, when they're watching this, it will be the future.
Like these episodes are being
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sit down.
assuming that these episodes do get recorded the way they're supposed to be.
Put myself in the
Looks like you hid something around here.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, so is he at the house? Bro, is he home?
Yeah, him's tired. Him's tuckered out.
Him's tuckered out? Is that what you
Him's
said?
just.
Is that what
Him's
you had
just
the
woke up from
audacity
a.
to say?
Him's just woke up from a nap.
And why is him tuckered out? What's got him so plum tuckered?
Wow, he's been slapping cheeks all day.
Oh,
Nah,
get
nah. By cheeks, I don't know. He's probably drunk. He said he went to a pool earlier. There was water involved.
he need to get his electrolytes back up. That's what plants crave. What the fuck was that? What are you doing? Stop.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's say. Um, I would tell you more things. Uh,
But
but he's here, so.
yeah, that's why I asked if he was there. Like that was the reason I asked if he was there. I asked if he was there exclusively because I wanted to like hear more about what they
Oh yeah,
had
'cause
going on.
there's more. There's more, and
Oh,
I want to share.
tell him to leave. Just go in the room and tell him to get out. Just like tell him, tell
Oh,
him to leave.
that'll be fun. We just walk into the bathroom. That'd be real fun.
Like, hey, go
Get
away.
out. Get out.
Yeah, just, kill him. Yeah, just tell him to leave for a while. Just like leave the apartment. Why? Leave the apartment. Like, what do you want me to tell you so I can talk dirty about you? Behind your back? Come on, man. Just leave the apartment. Damn.
Yeah, I have names.
Cole, pull some moves, man. Let me catch you in action.
Okay. Climb the marked building. I swear, if it's the building I just left, I'm gonna be upset like a guy who's So, I don't know exactly how long any of this is gonna go down. Like, cause
Awesome. Just need a couple
Oh,
more
oh.
pictures.
originally the plan was just to do side missions and make them like one like giant video, or like chop them up into bits. But I don't necessarily know how long it'll take,
Keep it up. Just need a few more
or like
hits.
how fast it'll be to do these side missions. I don't know why I'm doing them. I don't need to, but like it's a video game and my body is I'm just compelled to do the stuff because it's in the game.
Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more picks.
Can you pull us? Could you pull us a little bit closer, microphone style?
Okay.
Awesome.
I mean,
Oh,
no,
great, I got
because
shot at.
it's in my ear.
It's in your beer.
It's in my ear.
When did you start drinking?
Ooh.
You. It sounds like you said it's in your beer.
I said it's in my ear.
Oh, that does rhyme with beer. Anyway.
Hold on one second.
Are we really not going to talk about the whole, like...
Does this help?
Yeah, sure. Like, we seriously...
No, does it really though?
It's about the same.
Well,
It's one of those things where, like, I think that people who, like, make these headphones fail to realize that in most cases, like, we almost need the headphone to be, like, right at the mouth instead of, like, by the neck.
Also, the air conditioner's on, and the air conditioner is real loud.
Oh, no, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. It's just very clear the microphone is away from your mouth. Like, it might not be that bad.
But it's always there, though.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, okay. It really does sound like you're in, like, a big empty room. I think that's the problem. Like, it's just acoustic.
Huh.
Yeah, acoustic-wise. Like, I think this is just what it sounds like when you're in y'all... When y'all in y'all's their living room. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, that's where I am.
Oh, okay. Well, that's, that's how come. It's all good, though.
So why do you want to rehash Drake Bell?
Because I haven't been there.
You've been there. We've been there.
You think so? Like, do you really
it's
feel
too late? It's like it's not even in the news cycle anymore.
Oh, it's kind of in the news cycle because Josh had an opinion.
It was nothing. His opinion was nothing.
Why you say that?
Because literally all he said was, "It's terribly disappointing."
That was for real all he said?
Yes.
He could have said nothing. Like, people wanted...
I told some other people about it, about what Josh said, and then about this whole situation, because they hadn't heard about it. And one of them laughed and said, no wonder Drake wasn't invited to the wedding.
That's cold. That's cold-blooded MacGuffins right there, man. That's cold-blooded MacGuffin. The hell's a MacGuffin?
The Scottish cousin to Guffin.
Alright, so you clearly are just an ass tonight. That was the joke you gave me. And you're proud of yourself. I can smell the smug from here.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell how smug you are.
Too bad you can't see it all over my face.
You are just
nothing but smug.
Draped in smuggery.
Yeah, my eyebrows, they shifted into the letters SNUG. So it just says it right across my forehead.
Fucking gross. Emotionally, that upsets me. I hate that. Like that fucking image is the worst goddamn thing I have ever thought about. I hate it. Like, oh my gosh, that's so worse.
I'm just sitting over here like the Grinch.
Oh man, my fucking eyebrows shifted into the words. Ooh, gross. I might not need to actually like chop these up because I've already done like 3 and we're already at like number 100. Oh, shit. Wow.
So die IPO.
The idea that Josh is the only thing that Josh had to say was like, that's unfortunate. It's very upsetting. It's like, is it upsetting? Oh gosh, time was already moving. Like, what makes it specifically upsetting, Mr. Peck? Is it were you upset that you weren't invited? Were you upset that it wasn't you instead? Were you just upset because you're pretty sure that it was because you're fat? Or were fat? Because the problem with being were fat is like people still see you as fat, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So it's all it's ever gonna be. It's just like that poor kid that played Neville Longbottom. It's like you will forever know that the world thought you were ugly because they named not being as ugly anymore after you.
Wow. That's cold jack-blooded. So what's the term that they use for like being less ugly?
He long bottomed.
Long bottom. I don't feel like that he can claim that specifically. Although yeah, like in theory, like he's the only, visual act like, human person to ever portray Neville. But still.
Yes. However, when it's when someone who was once considered ugly is no longer ugly, they refer to it as long bottom. So
that's mean. Like he was just a child. He was a baby, and y'all were like, "Oh, that's an ugly kid." Like, why? Are you saying that exclusively because he was a celebrity? Like, and it's like because he's a celebrity, it's like it's okay.
The thing is,
like
was that he wasn't even like they made him ugly for the role. Like they added in like fake teeth and everything for him.
Oh, so it wasn't even his face. It wasn't even his face.
I mean, no, it was his face. He was a little pudgy kid, but with really bad teeth. Actually, those could have been his teeth. Maybe he got them fixed. I don't know. But he was a pudgy kid, and then by the time the last movie came out, he had slimmed down and put on like a little muscle tone.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like,
give up the shards.
"Dang, Neville."
Or maybe I let the Dustmen haul him
Yeah, he
away.
don't even get to be
The shards are
himself. He's Neville. It's just like when Daniel Radcliffe tried to do that play and go with the schlong out so that everybody would forget that he's Harry Potter, but he will always be Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, he's always gonna be Harry Potter. You didn't happen to look at that Red Hot Chili Peppers video I sent you, did you?
The whole freaking concert?
No, not the whole concert, just the beginning.
Just
You saved him.
Like I feel like you didn't, because a part of me feels like if you had seen what it was, you'd remember having seen it.
no, because it said the whole concert, and I was just like, no.
So you didn't even click it. It wasn't a concert. It was them at Woodstock.
Oh,
It wasn't a concert. It was just their segment of Woodstock, of the Woodstock
no,
they were
I
at.
want
you
me
do.
to sign it.
Huh?
This concert, maybe. Oh, I don't care. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's why you should have clicked it. That's why you should have clicked it. That's the reason I sent it to you. Not what you expected. It's not what you expected.
That's not Harry Potter.
That ain't Harry Potter.
It doesn't matter. Everybody's seen Flea Schlong.
Have they? I hadn't. That was a.
Everybody. No, everybody knows that he don't give a flying fuck.
I want to openly state that although I was not there, I'm pretty sure he's high during that as balls. Like, I'm pretty sure he is like tripping on acid or something, because they're after that song, like he's ass naked, like he is all the way naked.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like if you look at, like if you just get a good look at,
he's humping.
like if you get a good look at everything that's going on, like if you look at everybody on the on stage, like Anthony, Chad, John, and Flea, none of them look like they're in a band. Like none of them look like they're there.
Oh yeah, there's no coordination in any of this. Nothing besides the music coming together would let you know that they were all a part of the same group.
Because like even the comments, I felt like Chad, the drummer, he looks like somebody's dad who just like was able to fill in the moment.
He does look old. This is from '99.
Yeah, and
he looks older than all of them. Yeah, and this was full on 20 years ago.
And I'm pretty sure he still looks like that. Like, so he just might have been old forever. Like, because he looks like Will Ferrell. Like, he looks a lot like Will Ferrell. Like, if you've ever seen, like, a straight-up picture of him. Yeah, he looks like Will Ferrell. And he hates that, apparently. He hates that people, say that he looks like Will Ferrell. But he fucking does. Like, I think he's like, what? I don't have many favorite drummers. Because, like, the only drummers I know well enough to say that they're my favorite.
That's right. I know that. I know that whole Will Ferrell situation. They did that on, was it Fallon? No, not Fallon. On Kimmel or Conan, one of them. Where they had the whole segment about him looking like him.
Yeah, and I think, what's his name? Will Ferrell challenged him to a drum off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Was
sure.
it Conan? It sounds like something that would happen on Conan.
But yeah, like just looking at that, like it's so bizarre. Like I did not expect like to open that and it just to start, for anybody who's listening to this and you're wondering what the fuck we're talking about, it's footage of the Red Hot Chili Peppers on like at Woodstock and 94, 95, whatever. And all it is just the video starts with Flea jumping up and down in front of the crowd on stage, ass neck, like completely nude, like head to toe, like not a stitch of clothing anywhere to be seen. And it just wasn't what I expected. It just wasn't what I expected. and it's not like I'm like grossed out or like whatever. It's because part of me is just like, I'm sure the reason for this is drugs. like I'm pretty sure the reason for this is drugs. Because at the if you watch if you watch the first song, what ends up happening is like the song ends and he goes on this small rant about like I love this, I love this, like I love taking a shit, like I love you guys. Like he is just incredibly happy. And I can't tell, like, I'm not going to say it's acid, because it could easily be ecstasy, but whatever it was, and I'm pretty sure he, like, I know for a fact that everybody in the band, at the very least, Anthony and probably Flea, had issues with drugs for a good little minute, and that's how come Dave Navarro didn't remain a full-time member of the group. Because he was with them during their One Hot Minute album, and the problem turned into he was still doing drugs, and they
Okay. Funny. I was about to say funny thing. What was the band that he went with? Jane's Addiction.
And so yeah, he was still doing drugs, and he was like into like the drugs, and they were like, we gotta
What's
not
that guy doing? Like
drugs, I'd imagine.
David Navarro? Nah, I think he's on that.
Charge the lower on the fourth. Am I not? Oh, there. But yeah, like as I opened that video, I was like, "Yep, this is the dude I want. This man is the reason I want to learn how to play bass. Like he is my inspiration to learn how to play bass." And
yeah. I didn't know you were so late to the party. Everybody seemed fish.
Oh no, I did not.
We all know he just doesn't care. We're all just sitting here like, where you at, Anthony? Come on.
Now here's the thing. I know for a fact that like they've all done the whole like going out on stage
the sock
with socks on. And I think if I'm not mistaken, that was a compromise.
Bro. Oh my gosh. What are you gonna say? Just look at what I just said, man.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Hold on. What the fuck is this? I'm with him on that. I'm with him 100%. But you know what? It's Nyla Rose. So I guess fuck it. If we lying, we lying. we gonna say that that's a chick. So fuck it. I guess we lying, we lying. God damn it. How did I die? Like we lying, we lying. You know what's funny about, you know what that reminds me of? Like this probably won't make any sense to you and it definitely won't mean anything. But in the Arkham City game, like the Arkham City game was the first time we saw the Penguin in the Arkham game, Batman game. And
hold on. I have one quick question.
Yeah.
Does he play this full hour naked?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I'm skipping through here.
The only okay, so the first and foremost, the reason I was even looking at that message is because there was an article by Livewire that was saying that like Red Hot Chili Peppers did not incite the arson fires that took place at that Woodstock, but instead they were actually because they played "Fire" by Jimi Hendrix, which I didn't know was a Jimi Hendrix song. But yeah, they played "Fire" by Jimi Hendrix, and it wasn't to incite a riot, but his sister had asked him before they went on stage if they think, would it be cool if they did a Jimi Hendrix tribute song. And they already have a cover of "Fire" that they did for Mother's Milk. So they were like, yeah, cool, we'll do that. But it also happened to be, because Woodstock happens to just be like one of the most like batshit experiences for like anybody. And at that specific...
Yeah. Don't you, like, speaking of drugs, don't you know that story Carlos Santana told? When he was at Woodstock one year, and he had dropped acid before he went on stage, and so the entire time he was playing a giant snake.
I don't know if you're joking. Like, I don't have a clue. Like, if you're being serious right now,
no,
holy fucking shit.
No. In his mind, he was playing a snake.
You know what the fucked up part about that is? Like, I'm sure you can take a wild guess at what the fucked up part about that is. It's not that that's what he thought. It's that he kept doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in his
Hold
head.
on. I need to listen. Here's the fire. Flea is indeed still naked.
Yeah, they
Wow!
Said, what?
Okay, Flea is an icon. Flea is an icon.
Did you hear what he said?
Yes.
About like grabbing women and stuff? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
He is fully standing up there, naked.
Ass naked, telling people, hey, be respectful. It was like, if a girl wants to show her tits, you let her. But if she doesn't want to, because like, they're beautiful, and they're hers, and if she doesn't want to show them, she doesn't have to show them. You don't get to go grabbing her. And it's like, at some point,
then the next portion of the video, they literally show just random people grabbing women's breasts. Yeah.
It's like,
they were nice.
At some point, you have to understand something. If for whatever reason you find yourself in a situation where the naked dude on acid is making sense, you fucked up. Like, the naked dude with green hair on acid is the one who is making sense. You messed up. Like, you made a bad life choice. Like, and I don't want to be the one who's, I don't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but that don't go. But hey, they're my favorite band for a reason. It's really weird. The weirdest part about that to me is like, through all of that, Anthony clearly might like this is gonna sound so mean. Anthony might have a learning disability because Anthony has a history of dating women who are much too young for him. Like, not illegal, mind you, but like I think when
why don't you get his book?
Which one?
His autobiography. I don't know what it's called. Everyone has it. And he's like, it's an amazing book.
He can read?
Wow. So here's one of the things that I have to tell people often.
There we go.
Is that this dude he's incredibly intelligent. He's just an alcoholic.
I like how you chose the word intelligent specifically instead of smart.
Oh yeah, there's a difference. Because that boy don't. But he's learning. You know, you have a lot of time to read in Jmann.
That's what they say. I ain't never been. Not that I'm, you know, planning a trip. I'm just saying, I ain't never been. But yeah, I'm. You know
Oh,
what?
we got a stage rusher.
I'm glad you didn't watch that beforehand, because that's
Yeah,
perfection.
you got a natural reaction.
Yeah, that's a real
Us
reaction.
on the streets. They're killing people.
Because when they were like, "Oh yeah, here's like the footage," like the article, the like the video was linked on the website, but it said like mature content. You know, you have to have like a YouTube account, yada yada yada.
It's not mature content.
It's not. It's incredibly immature actually, but.
You know, when you look at this situation, Flea's probably the only smart one on the stage. I mean, everybody else had to start stripping. He just started off in the right frame. It got so hot they had to take their clothes off, but he was prepared.
It was interesting because they said that when they started talking when the band talked about the fires in the background, they were like, we didn't know that stuff was on fire, like we didn't
Well,
know
you
how
can't
big.
see it. You can't see it
Yeah,
from their stage.
yeah. He's like, from where we were standing, it just looked like a little hamburger stand fire, like a grease fire. Like we didn't realize that it was a just massive thing, and it just
Yeah, the
happened to
camera
be.
got a close up of it though,
Yeah,
so people knew.
but he said like it just happened to like coincide with us playing that song, and it just happened to not be a really good. It looked worse than it really was. Okay. Love that band, man. Love that freaking band.
Well, that looks like a fun show. If only I was, like social, I might enjoy going to things like that.
I wouldn't enjoy going to things like that, but going to a concert, maybe, like something like that, I would always be. Because I don't. Keep in mind
No,
that was
see,
in like
I can't deal
'94.
with concerts either.
That was in like '94, so they were still fairly young. So he was like maybe in his 30s or early 40s when he did that.
That
Because
wasn't 94,
when was it?
99.
I was in '99, so he was definitely
Dude, they
like
were still
probably.
no, they were still in their 20s, dude. They're not 60.
Yeah, no, well they're not 60, but Flea I think is at least 50.
Yeah, they're close.
Hold on, I gotta look it up before we end the video.
Oh my God, Anthony is almost 60. He's 58. Jesus.
Yeah, Flea's 58.
Holy crap, dude.
So and that was what 20 years ago.
Dude, Flea's from Australia?
I guess. And Chad is the oldest, being 59.
Dude, and they're still killing it.
Weirdly enough, Ant's face looks like he's been through some shit, but his body is his incredibly.
It's still ridiculous, yeah.
Yes, it's very svelte. Like,
Yeah.
but no, Flea was.
Like even like watching that and like it's in '99. I'm like, geez, he was just always in shape, huh?
So yeah, he's 58 now. What's his actual name? Like, the fuck is his name? Michael Balzery, I guess is how you pronounce that. Born in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Oh, you're from Melbourne, are you? Yeah. Yeah. also known as Mike B. the Flea. I'm assuming he's known as Flea because he's little. Huh. So I can't do the math on that because I'm dumb. But like, that was in '99, so that was 20 years ago. Well, not 20 exactly, but that. Well, yeah, he was in his 30s. So I was right. Which is still young enough, I guess, to run around completely naked in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Well, there's that.
Yep. Could you imagine being Flea's kid?
No.
You know?
Oh, what exactly? What was the question?
Wait, what did you think I was going to say?
Could you imagine being naked? No, no, I couldn't.
Well, I was just thinking of being Flea's kid and just knowing that
That
half
exists.
of the half of the millennials on this planet have seen your papa's pee-pee.
Well, I mean, porn stars have kids, and
True.
I mean, I've seen. Well, at least I'm pretty sure I've seen Will Smith's nutsack. So there's that.
Okay.
Yep, it happened in the Wild Wild West. It's in the first part of the movie when it falls out of that
Oh yeah.
that water
Oh
tower.
yeah.
That might not be him. That might have been a stand-in nutsack, but still.
A nutsack double.
Sometimes you gotta have a Kiwi double. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Stop this nonsense.
Yeah.
Right here, boy.
And always remember,
Britney's getting free. Britney's getting free.
it's not set in stone.
No, but she's getting there, gosh darn it. Until next time.